Yeah, today there is a question that I have to ask us. Someone sent a question to me. I have a child outside wedlock, but the father is not appearing to be responsible or loving enough. Now he has proposed marriage. Should I go ahead and marry him just because we share a child? Or should I wait and trust God for someone else who will truly love and care for me and my child? The man is not committed, he's not showing any form of commitment, but he wants to marry me because of the child. That's a very deep question, an important question, yes. And let's look at it. I want to answer it with care. When a child is involved, the decision about marriage becomes even more sensitive because the child is involved, because it affects not only you but also that little one's future. Here are some things to reflect on before you make such a life shaping choice, because it's not about you, that child is involved. So, what should I look at? Love versus responsibility. Love without responsibility cannot sustain a marriage. Yeah, a man who does not show care, who is not committed, who does not show protection or support for his own child, is giving you a preview of what marriage to him might look like. Don't be surprised. It's giving you what you are to expect in marriage. Number two, marriage doesn't change character. Know that and know peace. Marriage doesn't make a man more responsible, more loving, or more faithful. If he is not committed now, if he's not showing, he's not responsible now, the ring won't suddenly transform him into a different person. Marriage often amplifies who someone already is. It will amplify who you are. Yes, it will amplify who the person already is. So your words and peace of mind is very important. Don't marry out of pressure, fear of stigma, or because of the child, quote and unquote. Your child needs a mother or a father who is happy. You need to be happy, who is at peace and emotionally safe, not one who is constantly hurt or drained because she chose a partner who refuses to grow up, a partner who is not committed, who is not responsible. So let's look at that. The child's best interest. Look at the child's best interest. A child benefits from seeing healthy love, not just two parents under the same roof. If the environment is toxic, if it is cold or neglectful, it can harm the child more than growing up in a single parent home filled with love, stability, and godly guidance. So, do you want to look at that? It is better for the child to grow up in a single home than a home full of pain. Evaluate him honestly. Do the evaluation yourself. Has he shown signs of growth? Is he making effort to change? Or does he only talk but never act? A proposal means nothing without a visible fruit. We need to see the changes without being responsible. We need consistency. You need someone who will show you care and respect, someone who will honor you. So evaluate it carefully. Then lastly, seek God's direction. That is the greatest priority. Seek God. Since you are born again, except if you are not born again. If you are born again, then seek God. Pray very earnestly about this. The Bible says, do not be unequally yoked with unbelievers. If he's not born again, if he's not sharing the same faith with you, then I'm not suggesting you go ahead. A wise woman builds a house, but the foolish tears it down with her own hands. In the book of Proverbs, you see that in the book of Proverbs 14. Don't deceive yourself. God is not the author of confusion. He will never push you into a marriage that will destroy your peace. So, my own advice is that do not rush. Don't rush into marriage with him just because you share a child. A child should not be a stigma. Marriage should be a partnership built on love, responsibility, and shared value. If he is not demonstrating those qualities now, you may end up carrying the whole weight alone. You may end up becoming a single mother afterwards. It is better to wait for the right man, someone who will love you and your child, who will show you love, than to settle for someone who has already shown you that he is not ready. is just proposing to you just because of the child. So don't allow yourself to take a wrong decision because of your child, because that same child will be the reason why you will have to leave the marriage afterwards. My candid advice, and to any other one who might be needing this, this is for you. Think about it, pray about it, pray about it. Someone advice is not enough. You need to pray about it and hear God speak to you. It is not my life, it is your life. And you must be wise enough to make the right decision. Carefully make a wise decision for yourself and your children. Thank you and have a beautiful day. It's still me, Busayo, on before saying I do. Bye.